Winter on the island of Sodor can be foggy and cold. Fog swirls everywhere. One morning, Thomas was at Great Waterton when Gordon shuffled in with the express. "Out of my way, Stanley," whistled Gordon. "Woo!" Valerie shunted in with some trucks. Gordon and Valerie could not see and they bumped right into each other, fighting for control. Valerie stared and Gordon glared. Valerie backed away from Gordon, and she went into her proper siding, and Gordon puffed to the platforms. Thomas left with his passengers. All over the island of Sodor, the engines were having trouble seeing through the fog. Gabby came into the yards with her trucks. And she bumped right into Brandon. "Sorry, Brandon." "It's okay." Edward was puffing to collect a broken down James when Henry puffed down the old country road. He bumped right into James, who bumped into Edward. "Sorry," said Henry. Later on, Dominic whizzed past Lady at the junction. "Sorry, Lady." "Goodbye," and he bumped right off the rails. Rock flew everywhere. Lady laughed. Dominic was in disgrace. Sir Topham Hatt was overwhelmed. The engines were all over him at the yards complaining about the fog. Even the workmen were overwhelmed. It was a terrible mess. So Sir Topham Hatt went to see Cyril the Fogman. "Hello, Sir Topham," said Cyril. "What brings you here?" "I have not seen you in a while," he said. "It's the engines, Cyril. They might need those, the things," stuttered Sir Topham Hatt. "They might need the fog detonators," said Cyril. "The fog detonators help to warn you when fog is ahead. Thomas, please demonstrate." So Thomas demonstrated, and he rolled over the tracks. They heard a click-clang. Stephen and the new engines were very impressed with Cyril's great invention. Edward and Percy were just pleased that Cyril the Fogman was back. "Ugh, don't tell me they're gonna bring back one of those stupid old foghorns," whistled James. "Oh, no, said Sir Topham Hatt. "We won't be doing that ever again." "I should hope not," said Cyril. The engines were happy. So for the next few days, the engines worked happily through the fog using fog detonators to warn them. All was well until one evening, snow arrived, and it covered the island of Sodor everywhere. All over the island, snow lay near. Gordon got stuck in the snow, and they could not get him out for hours. He was very embarrassed. The engines were happy to have the fog detonators as a way to warn them of the fog, but now they didn't have a way to warn them of the snow. So they had to struggle on. Carla and Alexandra could not do their work in the yards, so the engines went to the Fat Controller complaining again. So Sir Topham Hatt went to see Cyril one more time. "Cyril," said Sir Topham Hatt, "I need to speak to you. This is very important. The engines say they need some sort of snow detonator type thing to warn them whenever snow is around, so they can keep out of trouble." "Snow detonators? Why, I have the very thing," said Cyril. "Don't worry." "Snow detonators," said Cyril. Like fog detonators, which warn you when fog is near, snow detonators should warn you when there's snow on the line. So please look out for snow detonators. And as he had Ryan demonstrate how to use the snow detonators, the engines puffed happily to work. So from then on, the engines used the snow detonators and the fog detonators to warn them whenever fog or snow was near. It's just so long as Sir Topham Hatt and Cyril continued to produce them, and there was no more trouble with fog or snow for the remainder of the winter.